I've lived all over New England. There's never been a place where I've felt the love more than I do in Newport.
This little area right here is a little gold mine when it comes to people and their like inner spirit and kindness. It's a completely different world up here.
Can you believe we have all of this around us? Really, like we have some amazing natural resources and are blessed with it.
It is gorgeous here.
It is absolutely breathtaking to watch the sun come up on this lake.
That lake, it's just amazing the stuff that happens on it, and big things happen in people's lives there.
All of these swimmers from all over the world
Live in Montreal,
Brimfield, Massachusetts,
Charlotte, North Carolina,
Vancouver, Canada,
from Scotland,
would come here to Little Newport, Vermont.
The outdoor open water swimming mecca of the world.
We're going to Canada. I'm so excited. I'm very proud of them.
This is a beautiful, beautiful event.
one of the best swims I've ever done.
Came in yesterday, didn't know anybody, met my kayaker, met locals, met people who've been doing this race their entire life. They're happy, they're friendly, they're sharing, they're supportive.
Good job, you did that, you did that. Everybody has been so kind, so sweet.
I don't think you find many more genuine communities than you're going to find here.
The Mestival at the library, the Strawberry Fest, the Dandelion Run in Pride.
It's sort of this attitude of live and let live, and I love that.
I mean, find me a place more fun than a Wednesday afternoon in Newport.
We don't just get this beautiful backdrop, we get this sense of community.
We have brought out every walk of life.
They're up on the hill, and they're at Vista parking lot, and they're over at the park.
To see families dancing, children playing on the hills, vendors smiling with customers.
I'm from Montreal and I love Newport.
I mean, we came down for this tonight.
It's family friendly, it's fun, it's absolutely incredible what they do here.
We have a fantastic group of local musicians in this area.
When you have a beautiful place like this, they just look around and say, wow, like, this is amazing. I didn't expect that this was going to be where we were playing today.
We've had so much from the community of how much they love it and how much Newport needs this. We can't stop doing it.
That is youth thinking out of the box.
They're trying to create the kind of world that they want to live in, you know, generous, caring, you know, community-minded.
When you fill downtown full of 1,000 good people, and the good people keep coming back, it shows off the lake and what we have and what we can become.
You know, look, Newport's had a bad hand dealt to them.
As a community, we've had ups and downs. We've had promises that have not come to fruition.
The EB5 scandal really marred downtown Newport.
To have that ripped away and for the town to be left with literally a hole in the ground.
That has resulted in a lot of distrust, which is fair.
All those hopes and dreams just shatter to the ground.
And unfortunately, it can be difficult for people to imagine what could be.
You know, the hospital and the school district and local manufacturers call me up and say, Rick, I sign a contract, people say they're coming, and 2 months later they have to back out because they couldn't find an affordable home here.
It makes it really challenging for employers to grow because we lack housing.
Housing that is inclusive of new Vermonters, but also that favors our old-time Vermonters.
In a community like this one that has taken some really hard knocks and where trust has really been abused in some pretty dramatic ways, the only possible answer to that is transparency and openness and encouragement and a refusal to point fingers and lay blame.
Let go of the past, because here's an opportunity to really move forward.
We need to build a successful downtown area that's successful for the county, Orleans County.
If we want to see 400 units of housing built in our downtown core and new commercial areas and public parking and a new recreation center and a hotel, if we want all those things to happen, it's going to require infrastructure.
community's been around for well over a century. So it has infrastructure that looks like it's been around for well over a century.
And until the city takes responsibility for building out that infrastructure, there's no way for our developers to be able to make a project pencil.
Tax increment financing is not sexy, but what if I could tell you I can keep your taxes down? That's the goal.
To get permission from the state to borrow money to allow us to do the infrastructure improvements, and that money will be paid back by the taxes that are generated with the new developments that get built.
TIF is a diversion of where the tax dollars go, not new tax.
Everything that we are planning is built on hopes and dreams of people who have lived here for generations.
Why not? Why not support an opportunity for growth?
Adding population and adding density for housing does not mean we're going to become New Jersey.
St. Albans can be looked at as a model for what other towns across the state can look to become. It looks beautiful today, and that's in large part due to the efforts of development using TIF money.
I want to see Newport grow back to the way it was when I was growing up.
I want to give the youth in the future a great place to live.
I have 2 small children. I want Vermont to thrive so that they want to be back here.
I mean, I've always been grounded here. I did a year at university, wasn't really for me, came back, did a year in Boston, but came right back.
And I want it to really matter that a group of us tried to turn the long-term prospects for this city around.
I don't think that there's any risk of the group of people that are behind the Newport Initiative giving up or quitting at any point in time.
It's on the right track right now.
We have volunteers from North Troy, we have volunteers from Coventry, we have volunteers from Derby, Derby Line, Holland.
Everybody is so invested in making a difference and seeing change through.
The community itself and Newport itself, very supportive community, very supportive city, and very supportive people here.
We have this fantastic city council.
Incredibly committed and enthusiastic.
They know how to get shit done.
But also that exercise that same patience that I think that we've seen in Rick.
We have a mayor that cares.
If we focus on the things that we can do together and the strengths that we all bring to the table, there's not a doubt in my mind that we can turn this situation around.
I just watch these young people come in and take the wisdom from the local people, which is infinite, and they slam on their energy.
Over the last 2 years, the momentum has been building.
And now I think there's a bunch of confluence of factors that are making this opportunity the right time.
The passion of all these people that are working on so many things to try to bring this development and improvement here to our city.
For the first time since I've moved back in 2012, the energy in Newport is like no other.
Stop down tonight, absolutely free. You want to get there early because there's a good crowd.
Time kills all deals. There's no option to stay the same. If you don't grow, you perish.
If it's not now, it's never.
Newport right now is a sponge, just waiting to soak it up.
There is a lot of opportunity on Main Street right now. We're not looking for the cookie cutter approach.
We're only 6 miles from the Canadian border. Come on down, start up your business here in the States.
We love Canadian here.
We have a large volume of people that come through this city all the time.
We have successful entrepreneurs who are willing to come to the table and mentor any young entrepreneurs, and in some cases lend their finances too.
All About Home is right here behind me, built by Newport, the Green Mountain Natural Foods store and cafe.
I have customers come back, hey, that's the best sandwich I've ever had in my life.
The Mac Community Arts Center.
We have the pick and shovel. I mean,
the hub of Newport.
The 8th wonder of the world.
Get an ice cream, walk around in the store. They have everything under the sun.
The opportunities are endless because there's a lot of ways to improve the things that we already do here.
Eden Ciders. We've won awards for every style of cider. We have an international reputation for what we do.
We have a ton of just great restaurants.
If you're coming to Hoagie's, you're going to be treated like family.
It's a staple in the community.
The love that's put into our food, we truly care here.
They've expanded into the tea bar right next door.
I'm going to sneak right in here with this beautiful salad.
I feel like every one of those girls back there are my daughters. And when you genuinely care, they feel it. They can see it on the plate. They see it when they're walking the door. We know who they are. We greet them.
Take the east side.
The east side has been on the lake for over 30 years.
The east side and the Canadians, those two click. They all love the east side up there. It's really cool to see.
Dina Gray is an instrumental part of Newport's culture and community. She owns multiple restaurants, the east side to the tavern, to the Belvedere.
You have the Brown Cow, an awesome little country breakfast store, Vermont Pie and Pasta, roasters across the street.
There's Dusit Thai. The food there is excellent, and as if you are in Thailand yourself. I mean, it's no joke.
You can come in here and make whatever you want.
We have the space and I think the appetite for it.
And the great thing about a rural small community, once you start something and you're good at it, it doesn't take long for word to get around.
Newport is the hub for outdoor tourism.
You are 30 minutes from a lot of wonderful places to go visit.
Go 20 minutes that way, you're at Jay Peak.
It's a wonderful world-class mountain.
Last winter, we had more snow at Jay Peak than in any of the resorts in the Rockies.
Between the water park, the mountain, the condominiums.
Half an hour the other direction, you're at Burke Mountain.
World-class biking trails that surround this area.
Memphremagog trails, you've got Kingdom trails.
There's a lot of extremely athletic kids, young adults, even adults that train out here.
Young families that have decided to raise their families here.
I'm not going south when I retire. We've got great fishing.
Incredible boating opportunities.
The Northern Star.
It's the only tour boat into Canada in New England.
And now we have a non-profit sailing center.
And you have the Northern Forest Canoe Trail. Think of it as the long trail for paddling. I like to go cliff jumping.
You give him something to jump off of in a body of water and he'll find a way.
It's the largest ice rink in the whole region, if not the state.
Snowmobiling, cross-country skiing, snowshoeing, and almost any direction you go, you're in the heart of a different kind of outdoor rec experience.
Not far from Magog, Quebec.
It's like you're stepping into France.
A lot of cuisine, a lot of shopping.
All these choices.
Yeah, exactly.
Right?
The little bakeries, the coffee shops.
Lots of live entertainment.
There's a little town called Stansted.
A whole different international culture.
We have so much in common between the Northeast Kingdom and our eastern townships.
We're not really talking about two communities, we're talking about one community that is so closely intertwined that it's difficult to separate out where one begins and the other ends.
As much as I loved the environment of the Northeast Kingdom, I fell in love with the people.
There's a grit about this community.
The Canadian influence, the Yankee souls that are here.
The people here learn to take care of themselves. They learn to take care of their neighbors.
People come out of the woodworks to help.
And it warms my heart to see residents, actively taking care of the place and being respectful of it.
I have over 6,000 plants, from gardens to hangers to barrels to planters.
I came out of my house last week at 6 a.m. and drove to work, and he was on his hands and knees weeding one of the center areas of the street.
My biggest compliment that I ever received was that I have brought a little touch of Montreal into Newport.
Embrace the opportunity that the Newport Initiative brings.
When you have resilience as a community, you come back stronger.
What I see is a blank slate. I see so much opportunity.
We find one another, we share our ideas with one another, we look for the best strengths and skills that we can in one another, and then together we build what needs to be built.
My grandfather, Tony Parmelo, his roots began in Newport. I know that he would want Newport to continue to be strong and multifaceted.
I am convinced that in the next 5 to 10 years, this is going to be the happening place.
And anybody that can see that and have that hope and stick with us will do very well for themselves.